Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone in spite of the fact that some people...
Dale Mitchell up there with 2 away in the top of the ninth. Here comes the pitch. A strike call. That is 1-1. And this crowd just straining forward at every pitch. I'll guarantee that nobody, but nobody has left this ballpark. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. 2 strikes, ball 1 to Dale Mitchell. Listen to this crowd. Larson is ready. Gets the sign. 2 strikes, ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Strike 3. A no-hitter, a perfect game for Don Larson. Yogi Berra runs out there. He leaps on Larson, and he's swarmed by his teammates. Listen to this crowd roar. The first World Series no-hitter. A perfect performance by Don Larson.
I was a guy when I first came up. I believed that I could catch any ball that played in the ballpark. I guess I was kind of cocky kid, knowing that if the ball went up, I could catch it.
With Cleveland runners on first and second, Vic Wirtz, who already has 3 hits, moves menacingly toward the plate. DeRocha removes Sal Magley and calls in a lefty, Don Little.
Everybody said, well, it was a hard catch. No, I said it was an easy catch.
Left-hander Vic Wirtz up and left-hander Don Little ready to go. Here's the pitch to Wirtz. Here's a long drive to deep center field. Mays back to the wall. Makes an incredible catch. Turns and fires it in. What a catch by Willie Mays.
But that was 2 men on, and in the polo ground in those days, even if a guy catches the ball 580 feet away, he could score from second very easily.
What made that play was his great throw. The runner's tagging at second. But with that distance, if he misses him on the cutoff, he'll score. But he was right on.
I couldn't see where I was throwing, but they tell me the ball was on the mark in second base. The key there is catching the ball, and I think that hurt Cleveland very dearly there because if I missed that ball, it might have been inside park the home run. 2 men scored very easily, so that was a big catch as far as the World Series was concerned.
It was called the Houdini of the Hardwood, a nickname Bob Cousy earned not with feats of illusion, but with his field of vision.
I have exceptional peripheral vision. That's a tremendous asset to have in basketball when people talk about seeing the whole court. The assets were in place. For someone who is blessed that way, doing the unorthodox becomes very easy to do, frankly.
And no one appreciated Cousy's eye-catching performance more than his coach, Red Auerbach.
The key to this new style of play is the fast break.
Well, Cousy and I had an understanding. I didn't care how he threw the ball, as long as somebody caught it.
In 1950, Walter Brown, who owned the struggling Boston Celtics, chose Red to lead his team into what would ultimately become the greatest franchise in pro basketball annals. In 1956, Coach Auerbach traded 2 veteran players for the first draft pick, choosing Bill Russell. The rest, as they say, is history. Red's ability to select the best players and lead them as a team helped the Celtics win an incredible 8 straight world titles between 1959 and 1966. Throughout his coaching career, Red's commitment to diversity and fairness has been a shining example of how he treats people. When Red became general manager, he continued to provide the leadership and talent that led the Celtics to victory and maintained the Celtics dynasty decade after decade.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing.